But what are your kind of like ride or die products?
Vitamin C, stabilized vitamin C, it's a must-have to prevent, reactive oxygen species and premature aging, the brightening effect. It's just amazing product for me. And hyaluronic acid, of course, especially now. So these are the two ones. As the winter comes along, retinols, it's always a good way to refresh the skin and speed up the cellular turnover. So yeah, I think that's my three main ones.
Hi guys, it's Holly here at Faces. Welcome back to the Face It podcast. Today I am here with the lovely Stacey from the Smart Skin Expert. Stacey, thank you so much for joining me on the podcast. We've had a few issues this morning, but we're finally here.
We are here, we made it.
Thank you for joining me. Really pleased to have you on.
That's fine. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate this time with you.
Oh, so you're more than welcome. And it's Friday, so we're in a good mood. Right. Yes. Just to kick things off then, why don't we talk a little bit about you and your business and your background? So do you want to just give us some background into how you got into the industry and where it all started, and we'll go from there?
Yeah, definitely. So I've been doing quite many different jobs since college, but skin has always been my passion since teenager. So I started my business as a nail and lash technician and almost re-qualified about 7 years ago to start on my skin journey. So I've done my level 3. I've joined the International Dermal Institute with Dermalogica, who provide amazing teaching program for the skin therapist. And I just embarked this journey, obviously continue to develop myself. And at the minute I'm doing a degree in aesthetics in Birmingham University College as well. So yeah, it's never ending journey, let's just say.
Amazing. Do you know what? I love speaking to people like you who just specialize in skin, because I mean, I don't have any skin qualifications, but I have such an interest in it.
Yeah.
So what kind of treatments do you actually do then? Do you want to just give us a bit of insight into kind of what your clients are looking for and how you'd kind of go about, let's say you get a new client in, how do you start?
So at the moment, I'm more about naturally enhancing the skin appearance. So I offer natural collagen boosting procedures such as radiofrequency, microneedling, chemical peels, and general skin, booster technologies that doesn't use injectables at the moment. Yeah. I am looking to introduce like mesotherapy and carboxytherapy along the lines, but I'm not in a rush to offer those treatments just yet. I am more for natural enhancement.
Yeah. So what's the reason why you've decided to kind of go into the injectables eventually?
I think it's combination of both to get the maximum results and to be able to accommodate all of the customer needs. As with natural enhancements, I love it, and absolutely you can get amazing results, but sometimes you reach limitations. So yeah, it's just a need to provide that enhancement for clients.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think when it comes to like, obviously I know you do chemical peels and microneedling and that kind of thing, which are quite advanced skin treatments.
Yes.
When it comes to like a facial, for example, there is only so much that can do, isn't it? You're right. It's sometimes the injectables, particularly these amazing skin boosters that are out there now, the results are incredible. So it will just make the progress you've made with your clients even better, because it's like, it can be like the finishing touch to your skin journey with them.
And now, as the industry grows and develops, the combination of treatments and the layering of treatments even, it's becoming really popular. So I don't want to be left behind, and I always want to continue, but I want to do it in the right way with the right knowledge and education behind me.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you finding that your clients are requesting skin boosters or sort of talking about them with you? Because I know that the knowledge is vast out there now. People see them on TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah, definitely. It's all about educating clients as well, because not everybody needs it. And I think I'm here as well to almost point them to the right direction and make them aware of other options before they go through injectables. I don't agree that everyone needs it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I always try to talk and have an open conversation with my clients about what's there and what can you expect from, you know, a chemical peel, a microneedling, having a booster, or even going through anti-aging, you know, injectables and through there. So, but yeah, we are very, very industry aware and we follow all the trends, so it's difficult.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's managing expectations, isn't it? It's, you know,
Definitely.
just because you see a celebrity getting a skin booster on TikTok doesn't mean that that will necessarily be right. Well, the thing is, I think with skin boosters, they do have amazing properties.
Yes,
but like
definitely.
you say, it's just ensuring that, you know, that is right for them and what they're kind of with their skin goals as well.
Yeah, definitely. And I will always direct them to direction where they need to go. So if I cannot offer what they need, I will always send them to a specialist who will provide that service. So I'm not the one who will hold them against their will.
Yeah. Absolutely. So at least you know that, you know, doing your further education and learning these injectable treatments, you've already got the business there for it, because it means you're not having to then refer them to other people, which is fantastic. With regards to sort of the skin needs of everyone, so I know every client is different. Obviously, we have different skin, different anatomy, everything. What are kind of the most popular, I guess, like skin problems that you are seeing within clinic when you get a new client to come in?
So everybody's concerned with aging, whether it's premature or quite advanced. It seems to be a top concern for clients. However, in the area I'm in, I do see a lot of clients with sensitivity, sort of rosacea issues due to environment they work at. So I do have a combination of concerns, but definitely aging is the top one.
Yeah, I think again, like social media, isn't it? It's, you see all these celebrities looking, you know, so much younger than they are, and you know, it's I mean, for me it's the same. It's, you know, I don't want to age. No one wants to age.
Nobody.
If we can age gracefully, then that's ideal, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my mantra kind of thing. Let's age gracefully. Let's age nicely together, and that's the journey of a skincare, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Just for anyone who's listening who maybe is not very good at skincare, there's so much out there, they don't really know how to start. What are your kind of top products that you think are essential for every person to have at home? Obviously, I know it can vary depending on skin to skin, but what are your kind of like ride or die products?
Vitamin C, stabilized vitamin C, it's a must-have to prevent, reactive oxygen species and premature aging, the brightening effect. It's just amazing product for me. And hyaluronic acid, of course, especially now. So these are the two ones. As the winter comes along, retinols, it's always a good way to refresh the skin and speed up that cellular turnover. So yeah, I think that's my three main ones. Vitamin C, hyaluronic, and retinol.
And how would you so I use hyaluronic acid day and night. I guess sometimes I use vitamin C, but not often. I think I just kind of like reach for different products when I feel like it. How, like with regards to those three products, how are you best using them? Because I never know how to do this.
So for me, vitamin C, it's a morning product. It boosts your day's sort of antioxidant levels. You can, depending on the brands you're using and on their advice, of course, but you can flood your skin with hyaluronic acid and then vitamin C if you want, but it depends on your skin. Sometimes it might be too much, or your skin might not take it, or it might not feel very well. Most of vitamin C tends to be a bit more oilier rather than sort of liquidy, isn't it? But yes, vitamin C in the morning, hyaluronic acid in the evening, and make sure you moisturize on top to lock it in. Otherwise, it's all going to evaporate.
Amazing. And then what about retinol? Because retinol confuses me, so I don't know if anyone else gets confused. Like people say that, you know, it can be quite harsh on the skin, and I don't really know what it's for, to be honest.
So retinols is to speed up the cellular turnover. It's amazing for anti-aging, to even out the, you know, fine lines and wrinkles. It's good for even acne, scarrings, and even oilier skins to almost, yeah, speed up the cell turnover. It could be quite irritant, so it's always important to start using it only at night and not every day. I would say gently build your skin's tolerance to it, and you can almost sandwich it in with moisturizer until your skin is tolerant enough to take it as it comes by itself. Of course, choosing a brand, it's important, and you know what other ingredients comes with it, it's important as well. As if it's too harsh, the skin will not like it too well.
Yeah, okay, no, that's good advice, thank you. And always wear your SPF as well. That's right, isn't it?
Yes, wear SPF, of course, because it does make your skin a little bit more sensitive to sun, and we don't want to create any pigmentation changes.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, cool. I've got some advice, so I hope other people have as well.
I hope I made it clear.
Obviously, with your kind of goals coming up are, you know, finish your studying at uni, get your skin boosters going within your business. What kind of other kind of goals have you got in mind in terms of growth and, you know, for the future for your business?
So at the minute, I am looking to hire someone else to work with me along myself, because I am getting quite busy, and while studying I need another me, literally, in the area. So just building my business up, and eventually I would like to go into more educational part, to bring that more awareness about education and importance of getting qualifications to support, you know, the skin and the clients. It's not enough just to have, let's say, level 3 and then some daily courses. You do need to progress quite far in advance to be able to give the best and safest advice.
Yeah, no, do you know what? I completely agree with that. I think when it comes to like aesthetics, people train in Botox and fillers or toxins, but like those are not they're not a quick fix treatment, and I think a lot of people think they are. If your client is struggling with their skin and they're coming in to get their anti-wrinkle and dermal filler treatments, you're best educating yourself on the skin so you could tackle that first. Would you agree with that?
Definitely, because just having an injectable, it's not going to change your skin's, you know, consistency and tone and texture in a sense. It will, you know, fix that problem that you're concerned with, but what about everything else in all other areas of your skin? So yeah, it's just about educating and getting that routine in for the clients to use something at home, and you know, making them aware that you have to look after the skin. It's almost like you have to brush your teeth. It has to be consistent in order to have a beautiful skin and to build it up. It's not enough just to have an injectable and don't do anything else.
100%. But I think more practitioners are starting to realize that, you know, and educate themselves. But obviously you're not yet offering training, but is there any academies that you would recommend, or any kind of starting point you'd recommend to anyone who's looking to maybe learn a bit more?
It's difficult for me. I would always say go to, if you can get a degree in it. Of course, there's new regulations that's coming in. I wouldn't be able to recommend any academies, as it's not the route I went to, and it's so many now. It's hard to trust who is actually, you know, qualified enough to train you. So I would say go more official and government regulated training providers, so they can assure that you are at the right standard for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you say, regulations coming in, so it'd be a good time to start, you know, getting your level 3, level 4, level 5. to then lead you in nicely to your level 7. Okay,
Yeah.
amazing, great advice. So I know you've used faces for quite some time, Stacey, which is great. I know you use it for your consent forms and everything.
Yeah.
Do you want to just explain to us how faces has helped with the runnings of your business?
Oh, it makes my life so much easier. Not having paper copies of consent forms, it's amazing. I can forward it to the client, which takes shorter time to do at the clinic then, and then we can get into more of the concerning parts of the consultation. So yeah, it's literally made my life very, very much easier.
Amazing. And obviously when you lead into your other treatments like your skin boosters, you can just continue using it. You can order your skin boosters off there as well if you need to order anything. So it'll just lead nicely when your business starts to develop as well.
Yeah, and then obviously the feature of pay later as well. I think that's very, very good, especially for courses of treatments. And I offer laser hair removal at the clinic, which is quite popular package, but not everyone can financially afford to purchase it outright. So pay later, it's a lovely feature. I haven't used it just yet myself, but that's the next one on my list.
Yeah, amazing. And at least if you register, it's there for your clients to use if they want to, because like you say, you know, courses of treatment can be really expensive, and a lot of the time people don't want to have to pay in advance for things, you know, particularly laser and that kind of thing. And obviously with the types of treatments you do, it's very much about the journey, isn't it? It's not like, okay, come in for one treatment. It's very much, okay, these are the things we can do, this is what we're going to do together and how to get there. So absolutely, if anyone else is watching who offers packages, more expensive treatments, it is a great option, and you can sign up for faces as well. So do let us know how you get on with that.
Definitely.
Is there, just to finish off then, Stacey, in like a positive note, is there a sort of specific client that you've treated or a specific time within your career that you look back on and you think like, oh, do you know what, I love what I do? Like, is there any moments you look back on?
There's quite, well, a couple, definitely memorable ones. It's just giving that confidence back. And I do get quite disturbed people, whether for the skin treatment that's really, really self-conscious about their appearance. Most of them, it's acne sufferers with quite severe scarring, or even hair removal for, you know, for females especially, who goes through the change of life and develops a hair growth in the facial areas, that I have seen people literally break down in front of me, and just, you know, comforting them and feeling as emotional as them for their sort of pain, and then giving that confidence back. And then they come and say, oh my God, I can't believe you've done this for me. This is the proudest moments, I think.
Yeah, it's such a rewarding industry, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
I always say to practitioners, you can't have a bad day at work when you're making people smile and improving their confidence. Can you?
Yeah, definitely. I think we all go, and we all help each other. Even if I'm having a bad day, there's people that come in and make your day feel better, isn't it?
Exactly. Oh, well, Stacey, I hope that your studying continues to go really well. I cannot wait to see where your business goes. Thank you so much for joining me on the podcast. It's been, even though we've had some tech issues, it's been great. So thank you so much. And I hope everyone's learned a little bit more. I've certainly learned. I need to go get some more vitamin C and retinol.
Yes, definitely go for it. Just make sure you wash your hands after the retinol and don't touch your eyes.
Oh, okay. So if you touch your eyes, will it sting? Is that why?
I had people that we forget that we applied retinol and almost rub their skins, and it gets irritated, like very close to the eye. So always wash your hands after.
Okay, amazing. Top tips, guys, and wear your SPF as well.
Yes, that's another one. Thank you so much for having me.
Stacey, thank you so much. I've loved speaking with you. I'll send you this when it's been edited, okay?
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, lovely. All right, have a great day. I'll speak to you soon.
You too. Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.